Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to help support this channel, it won't cost you anything. All you got to do is use the links in the description if you want to get one of these for yourself. Hey, what's going on, Rich? Back with another awesome video for you. So it's summertime and the living's easy. We pretty much got to get a hose. We got to get a hose sprayer. Got to get everything ready for the summer, for the grass, for being outside. I have an old hose that I've been using for a really long time. It's really big and thick and works really well. It's like a commercial hose, but the thing weighs a ton. It's really an eyesore. I'm about to get the house painted, get everything all cleaned up and looking nice. Got the yard looking really good. Got to get the rest of the house looking good too. So here's the hose. It's a really big pain. It's hard to store. Got the garbage cans on the side of the house and it just takes up way too much space. Trip on it every day trying to get by it. So I ended up getting one of the collapsible hoses, which basically once you turn it off and once you drain it out, all the water comes out, and this is the size of it. So here's the hose. It comes in a little nice carrying bag. You can keep it in here when you're not using it, which I probably won't use because it's always going to be right up against the house. This hose is really, really small. You get the hose and you get a couple extra washers. You already got the one O-ring that comes inside it, and then you got the couple extra that come with it. This is a 50-foot hose, but either way, I mean, 2 of these versus 1 of these giant monster hoses, you can't go wrong with this. They're absolutely phenomenal. I have a 100-foot one on the other side of the house that I've been using for about 2 years. They're really good. They don't break, not like the old ones where if you left them on, they would pop. These actually work really, really well. First things first, obviously you got to shut your water off. Once you do that, drain the water out of the line, take the new hose and screw this on. You can hold the hose right here at the end and keep it steady, and then you could just turn the fitting. They spin freely of each other, so you don't have to worry about turning the whole hose at the same time. Make sure it's tightened down well. Take the hose on the sprayer, turn that on. Okay, so once that's on, you can turn the water back on. So here is the 25-foot hose completely opened up. All you got to do to turn it on, turn this valve right here. Okay, now we're good to go. Really good water pressure, everything's working good. And the nice thing about this is you could turn this off right here, and then you could actually take the hose on sprayer right off, and you don't have to worry about getting sprayed. So that's really nice. It's like a shut-off valve. So 3/4 really really works well. All brass fittings. Okay, put that back on, turn it back on, and we're good to go. As I said before, once you turn this valve off, the sprayer doesn't work. Turn it on, good to go. That's a really cool thing to have. As you can see, really, really good water pressure. Everything's working great. They come in 25, they come in 50, 75, and 100. And if you need to, you could actually just attach them to each other to make one really long one. I would just get the biggest one you're going to need because these things are so light and small, and once they actually get the water drained out, you could just pick them up and put them in your pocket. I mean, they're that small. Let me show you how to do that. All you got to do to collapse the hose, and when you're done using it, you're going to want to do this every time you use it. Just make sure you turn your water off all the way. Once the water's off all the way, all you got to do is just spray this. And as you can see, the hose shrinks down to nothing. That's it. So what I like to do, I just take the sprayer and I hang it from the hose bib, and that's all you got. It's a small hose. So that's the 25-foot one. I got a 100-foot one also. It's only a little bit bigger than that because it just shrinks down to really small. So unbelievable. I would highly, highly recommend these. This is the 25-foot version. Again, I already have a 100-foot version that's lasted over 1.5 years. It's still going strong, no problems. It didn't break or pop, still working great. So the only thing I would recommend, make sure to replace the O-rings if you start getting any leaks. And I would just make sure you get a Phillips head screwdriver, a number 2 Phillips, and just always tighten the screw down to make sure that this valve is tight. Other than that, you're good to go. If you're looking for a really good hose on sprayer, I'm actually doing a review on this right here, which is absolutely phenomenal. You know, if you plant flowers or work on your yard or work on your grass, or if you're a detailer or any kind of professional, these are one of the best you can get. So make sure to check out my next video on these. Well, thank you so much again for watching. I hope you really liked this video, and I hope it helped you out. As always, I'm going to leave some links down in the description if you want to get one of these for yourself. And if you can, make sure to click that like button, subscribe to my channel for more awesome content, and let me know if you have any questions or comments in the section down below. Thanks again for watching. Take care.